Shalom, call all Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And in this video, talking about how the Esau just doing all type of shit around the world, wicked ass shit, which is known anyway, but people try to play blind and oblivious like, oh, they all not the same, they not the same. Well, whatever. I'm going to go into this scripture right here in the book of Malachi, and this will be a short little video. It's in the book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse, let me start at verse 2. Now, verse 2, it says, I have loved you, says the Lord. Hold on, let me go back down. Yeah, it says, I have loved you, says the Lord Yahweh. But you ask, how have you loved us? Was not was not Esau Jacob's brother? Declares the Lord Yahweh. Yeah, Jacob I have loved, but Esau I have hated. And I have made his mountains a wasteland and left his inheritance to the desert jackals. And when you look at the land of Edom, in the other translation they say the dragons of the wilderness, but I just want to read it from the side of it, because they always have these different versions. But when you look at the land over there, that land is completely desolate. So what these Edomites did, they started spreading around the earth and going to all these different places and putting their wicked ass vibration on it. So in this video what I'm about to show is just a clear example of what they be doing around the earth. And another thing that stood out to me is when I was thinking about certain scriptures about plagues and pestilence spreading around the earth. This type of shit definitely do that. Because if you harboring body parts and organs and all this other shit, doing experiments on them, testing out viruses and all that. If the lab shut down and power go out, backup generators go out, or something leak out or something, hey, pandemic will spread ASAP, man. Especially now, because, a lot of people, they don't really take into consideration about cleanliness. Don't just throw shit any damn well, doing all type of wild ass shit. And once these devils unleash this stuff they're gonna do, and some of them they're not even gonna do intentionally, it's just gonna slip out. Hey, shit gonna get wild, man. But I'm reading on it says, though Edom may say, we have been devastated, but we will rebuild the ruins. This is what the Lord of hosts said. They may build, but they say demolish right there, but they say I would throw down in the other version. They will be called the border of wickedness, and the people with whom the Lord is indignant forever. And I'm going to read this in the other translation too, because they don't actually say that in the King James Version. They just got to change up a little bit. It said, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build a desolate places. Thus says the Lord, Yahweh of hosts. It shall build, but I will throw down, and it shall call in the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. And he ain't changed, man. Even though the earth is given to the hand of the wicked, he let them do that just for this period of time. But best believe, when they get their judgment, man, it's going to be a hellish judgment. So I'm going to explain.
A decade, thousands of dead human bodies donated to science have been stored here in atrocious condition.
Hey, you already know. Esau behind this. They got their little Roman artwork on their structures and shit.
Heaped one on top of another, decaying and rotting away in a hot room infested with rats, flies, and maggots.
And see, back in the Dark Ages, when them plagues and stuff spread around, man, them rats was helping carry that shit around, because they was running around. You had flies or mosquitoes, whatever, might bite something and go bite somebody else, and that shit just, it's all type of ways, man, this shit gonna spread. But it's gonna happen though. And this recent. This was on the 29th, right around Thanksgiving time. Hey, you know a lot of that food, man. That's why, everybody eat meats. Even some of them vegans, they be talking about they vegans. They slip up and go eat some chicken or some shit too. But what you can do is try to eliminate that shit as much as possible, because a lot of the meats they make, I would say put it in the markets, and be human flesh. Hey, you hear the guy in the video right here, right outside the building, where they doing experiments with human flesh or whatever. And best believe they test to see if a person can eat it and taste it and know the difference.
The absolutely nauseating picture painted by the report makes this place look like a back room of a torture chamber straight out of medieval times.
The upper limb of one is placed on the belly of the other. Rubbish bags overflow with pieces of flesh. A proliferation of mice, flies, and infestations. None of the bodies and body parts have maggots in them. A head lies on the ground. You have the feeling of being in the 19th century or in the Renaissance with the putrefied bodies on which the doctors work.
All of this is bad enough. Where it gets worse, though, is that sometimes the bodies allegedly weren't used for medical science, but rather were sold out to private companies at a price tag of about 400 euros per limb. Meanwhile, the university has shut the center down for an inspection and released this statement.
Paris Descartes University wishes to apologise to families about this situation. The university reaffirms its full commitment to the dignity of donors and their families. After several decades of activity, some of the centre's facilities have become obsolete. Practices have changed and societal demands for respect, for dignity and transparency have reinforced our ethical duties.
The scandal has already had this place known as the largest mass graveyard in the center of Paris. I guess we'll have to see if the nickname sticks. English Donna reporting from Paris.
Alright, that's it on that, man. I ain't gonna bring too much more on that. But yeah, man, that's why Esau is the border of wickedness. These Edomites, these Idumeans. And that's why they call it a border of wickedness. You gotta be wicked as hell. Be taking organs and limbs and shit and leaving them out to decay and bring on parasites and flies and maggots and shit, and then shipping them around. You know they shipping them around, and a lot of people getting kidnapped and shit just for experiments like that. Because people dying and stuff, but not at the rate that they want to experiment. So what they do, they force people into that shit. Basically, they force a death. They put them to death, take their organs. As I hear stories about like the one boy in Georgia. When they found him, he had his body was stuffed with newspaper and shit. But it's plenty of cases like that going around the world, man. In different states, you just don't hear about it too much. But if you research, the information is out there. So I ain't gonna go on too much longer. I'm gonna read one more scripture. Let me see. Let me just end this up. That's in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 5. It says, no, I ain't gonna start at verse 17. I'm gonna start at 16. It's in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 5, verse 16. It says, when I shall send upon them the evil arrows of famine, which shall be for their destruction, and which I will send to destroy you, and I will increase the famine upon you, and will break your staff of bread. Nah, hey, this shit gonna happen in these times, man. All this stuff happened in ancient times too, but it's gonna happen even worse on this level because stuff more modern now. So most people, they depend on quick, fast stuff. Back then, you ain't had no damn fast food. Now that shit is rampant everywhere you go. It's a damn fast food spot. 10 of them in one damn one complex or whatever. Now, in verse 17, it says, so I will send upon you famine and evil beasts, which in that recent video I posted, if you've seen it, all them different creatures in there. That's just the ones they were showing. It's way most stuff out there in the woods and in them jungles and all the other stuff, even stuff in the ocean. And it says, and they shall bereave thee, and pestilence and blood shall pass through thee, and I will bring the sword upon thee. I, the Lord Yahweh, have spoken it. So Yahweh Hashem Yahushua have spoken it. This will surely come to pass. The Lord's willing, this is edifying. Allah Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and shalom to the Lord.